You know what's great? Just chilling and watching Netflix. I like to Netflix. I like to do that as much as possible. But what's also great is watching movies and TV shows on the world's most popular streaming service, which is also called Netflix. So it can be confusing, but that's what I was talking about, actually. By the way, stick around to the end of the video and you will see a member of Backyard Studios shirtless. Completely shirtless. Okay, we all love Netflix, but what if Netflix is actually bad for movies? Let me tell you what I mean. Despite its humble beginnings as a through-mail competitor of Blockbuster Video, Netflix has risen to become not only the most popular video streaming service in the world, but also in 3 short years has garnered 14 primetime Emmy Awards. But how? Well, through a weird kind of artistic math. Take one example. When Netflix decided they wanted to get into the original content game, they turned to their enormous volume of user data. They took the fact that many users tended to watch movies made by David Fincher all the way through, combined that with users' tendency to check out stuff featuring Kevin Spacey, they threw in a relatively popular British miniseries, and boom, ended up with House of Cards. All right, nothing sinister there, but let's take a look at this ability to read your mind and find out how else it manifests. Among Netflix's longest running shows, on average, there is an act of sex or violence within the first 3 minutes of the first episode. Hemlock Grove has sex 36 seconds in. Orange is the New Black, 19 seconds. By the way, we assigned confirmed bachelor Jeremy Imig to do this research for us. Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah. By the way, Jeremy's mom would like us to point out that Jeremy is a nice young man, and this is his Twitter handle, and why not see what he's up to on Friday? Okay? So the company that knows our attention spans better than anyone else in the world makes a point of sprinkling things like sex and violence as early as possible. Why? Because it's never been harder to get our attention. Now, in an age dominated by streaming, that's simply not the case. Chances are you're watching this video with multiple other tabs open and your phone handy, weighing the benefits of clicking over to something else at any given time. You won't get to see that picture of a shirtless person though if you do. Now, some movies set out only to be entertaining. James Bond and Indiana Jones are kings of cinema, and there are some days where I'm pretty sure Star Wars is the only thing that matters. Also, to be clear, any problems here are not really Netflix's fault. And that's actually my point, because Netflix is just better than anyone in the world at plugging directly into our brains and figuring out exactly what we want. Now, isn't that a good thing? Knowing exactly what we want, doesn't that actually improve filmmaking? Doesn't it challenge filmmakers to be more engaging? My answer to that is, sure, movies are better than ever at grabbing your attention, but is that the chief end of a movie? To engage, to be entertaining, to be a diversion? Pornography is nothing if not thoroughly attention-getting. But isn't there a difference between what we want and what we need? I think we need the frustrating challenge of a John Cassavetes film. We need the quiet truth of Terrence Malick. We need the stillness of Bresson and Ozu. We need the careful examinations of Kieslowski. So, I'm a grumpy old man and they don't make movies like they used to, but I'll just leave you with this. What could we gain by using the power of our attention spans to remove circus clown from the job description of a filmmaker? Here's the shirtless guy.